So in the summertime, I love to eat, but I like to spend very little time in the kitchen. Why? It's too hot. So we've got a great recipe for you today. It's a Bangkok wild rice. It's quick, 10 minutes prep. You're in and out of the kitchen. It's bold flavors, lots of proteins, delicious. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start with wild rice. It's got a lot of protein, it's got a lot of magnesium, a lot of great amino acids. So we're gonna start with wild rice. Now, obviously we're not gonna cook it. This is a raw recipe, so what do? So how we cook our rice without killing all the enzymes is we stick it in water, 1 part rice to 4 parts water. You stick it in a container that you can cover, and then you put it in the dehydrator at about 115 degrees. So you're still gonna maintain the enzymes. It's just gonna stay in there overnight, and what's gonna happen, it's gonna puff up. It's gonna go from this to, got some cooking right now. So this has been soaking overnight, and you can see this is what it looks like. Interesting enough, rice is actually grass, but now you've got this beautiful, fluffy rice. Now we're gonna start with our sauce. So we'll start with 2 tablespoons of unrefined sesame oil. That's about 2 tablespoons. To that, we will add 1 tablespoon of toasted sesame oil. We'll add 1 tablespoon of tamari or namashoyu. Namashoyu is the raw version of soy sauce, okay? So it's fermented instead of cooked. So then we'll add 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. This is gonna give some nice sweetness, okay? That sweet Thai flavor. And the maple will get mixed up with everything so it won't taste like pancakes, okay? It'll just taste sweet. We're just gonna whisk this up. And we're looking for a nice brown sort of caramel color. Okay, give that a taste. Delicious. We've got our 5 cups of soaked, dehydrated wild rice. We're gonna add our 1/3 cup of pickled carrots. Now, if you've never made pickled carrots, it's super easy. You just grate some carrots, stick it in 1 cup of water, 1 cup of white vinegar, and 1/2 cup of sugar or 1/2 cup of agave, and let it sit for 3 or 4 hours. I let it sit overnight, keep it in the fridge. You're good for a few weeks, okay? So we're gonna add that to our mix. Next thing we're gonna add is about a 1/3 cup of cilantro. I love cilantro, add that nice Thai flavor, okay? Stems and all stems, little secret stems are where a lot of the flavor is. Add 1/2 teaspoon of red chili flakes, okay? So depending on the type of chili flakes, depending on the heat, you may add a little more, a little less, but 1/2 teaspoon of red chili flakes, okay? Then we've got about 1/3 cup, 1/4 cup of scallions, okay? Green onions. These are super easy to add a nice subtle onion flavor to it. The closer you get to the white part, the stronger it gets. So we've got about 1/3 cup, 1/4 cup of scallions. Okay, next thing we're gonna add is we're gonna add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, a little bit of salt. Now we also get salt from the tamari, so you don't need too much. And then about 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna add a little bit, just a squeeze of lime. Not too much, because we get those pickled carrots. That'll be real nice. And then we just start mixing. Okay, mixing everything up. And what I love about this, it's so quick. You know, it takes just a couple minutes. There's no heat. But this is so good. The sauce is delicious. Okay, and then the last thing we're going to add is our avocados. Okay, I've got 2 cut avocados here. We're just going to add those in. And the avocado is essential because that's what those good fats make you feel full. Gives it sort of a meaty kind of deep meaty texture. Good fats are essential to a healthy heart and a healthy diet, okay? Don't believe the hype. Not all fat is bad. Okay. So we just add our little avocado here. Okay, look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Light, refreshing, satisfying. Excellent. I'm going to keep enjoying this. We'll see you next time.